For years, people who have witnessed paranormal phenomena have been accused of being liars, that everything is nothing more than the vague suggestion of people or simple image errors. However, the world of the paranormal is having more and more empirical evidence that it is real, and proof of that is the impressive recordings that you will see today, and where I assure you, you will be thinking about the slim possibility that these things exist here among us. So get ready, because I have collected what I believe is the best evidence of actual paranormal phenomena. My name is Leonore Clay, and this is The Darkest Secret. Today we present 7 terrifying shreds of evidence that show that the paranormal exists. Number 7. Do you remember what I've told you sometimes about orbs? Those small ones that pass by in large groups are usually nothing more than dust. However, you have to pay attention to those that are larger and slower, since these can mean that something paranormal is about to happen, or it has already happened. It is difficult to differentiate them. The easiest way is to notice if that orb follows some intelligent path or pattern, and what you will see in this post is precisely that. You see, the owners of the property woke up one morning surprised due to the unusual chirping of some birds that were heard at dawn, a completely abnormal fact that led them to immediately begin to check the surveillance cameras, which was pointing towards the outside of their home, with the hope of being able to see what the chirping was due to. What they saw through the monitor left them absolutely amazed. Watch. There were at least a couple of times during the night when this camera manages to record the presence of strange blurred figures that seem to levitate across the outside of their home, like orbs, but gigantic ones that passed mere inches from the outer gate. Even in one of them, you can clearly hear the song of one of the birds just when one of those things crosses the outside. They are not dust orbs because it is gigantic. Could it be dirt or insects very close to the camera? Well, that is also difficult, since here you can notice what passes behind the top part of the fence. The orb is not close to the fence. It is outside the fence. Look at it with the lighting effect. If it is paranormal, could it be that the birds also noticed its presence? What could be the nature of these mysterious formations? Tell me what you think. Number 6. From the city of Juliaca, in Peru. Marco Asensio claims to be quite distressed by what has been happening at his office. He is not sure if it's related or not, but he tells us anyway that a while ago a work colleague was brutally murdered, predictably causing everyone anxiety. However, he assures that since that moment, many strange things have happened inside the enclosure. Both he and his colleagues say they feel cold and dense atmosphere in this place, and that at certain hours, footsteps are heard on the floor above. But the strangest thing, without a doubt, was what was recorded on a security camera installed at the main entrance. Something that no one has yet explained, and that could mean real evidence of the truly paranormal.
Maldita sea ese gato. Su madre ese gato. Espera, eso va a quedar grabado. Justo cuando yo salgo, aparece. Otra cámara. El gato no sube. Pero yo sí.
You did notice the weirdness in this sequence, right? Where does that cat come from? If you look closely, it practically comes out of nowhere, like someone suddenly put it on the screen. But something strange also occurs when the man goes to look for it. Marco assures us that where the cat hides, there is no logical way it could have gone elsewhere. But without a doubt, the strangest of all is when the cat goes upstairs. Here the camera changes to show the man going up too, but there's something unusual. What is that? Marco thinks it's a pair of legs that abruptly disappears. Needless to say, the cat has never been seen in the office again, and no one knows where it came from. A set of phenomena that until now continue to seem incomprehensible.
Maldita sea ese gato. Su madre ese gato. Espera, eso va a quedar grabado.
Number 5. Brian Ruiz Vasquez is the subscriber who from the city of Moroleón, Guanajuato, Mexico, showed this video to all his family and friends, but he wanted us to also witness the disturbing footage recorded during the wee hours of the morning in one of the parks of the city. We don't know the context, but the truth is that the recording starts when a man equipped with his cell phone begins to record into the darkness due to strange noises that apparently he had already been hearing before. We do not know why he was alone, nor why he was there. We will only see the disturbing reason why it started. Watch.
Amigos, ahí hay algo. Me voy a acercar al pasito. ¿Quién eres? ¡Ay, güey! ¡Ah, no mames! ¡Oh! ¡Ay, cabrón! ¡No mames! ¡Ay, güey! ¡Ay! ¡Ay! ¡No mames! ¡No mames! ¡Ay, güey! ¿Por dónde es la salida? ¿Por dónde es la salida? ¿Por dónde es? No, por aquí no es. ¡Ay, ay, güey! ¡Ay, cabrón! ¡Ay!
Do you notice how it seems to walk strangely? It even seems to materialize from time to time. Surely we all would have reacted in a similar way if in the dark we saw something like that emerge. What do you think it is? A man? A strange creature? Questions that obviously come to light. However, for the few who have seen this clip, the most shocking thing is that that being seems to vanish in front of the camera. Did you notice? How is it that it manages to do that? A question that this man, and with good reason, did not want to stay to find out the answer. Number 4. For Diego Andres Flores, one of our subscribers, the following footage is so strange and spectacular that it even seems to be taken from a science fiction movie. In the image captured by a security camera installed on the outskirts of a farm, we can see an animal in the middle of a road and a man riding his horse on the side. A very common situation to see in rural areas. However, this whole situation would cease to be normal just a few moments later. Why, you ask? Pay attention. Incredible as it may seem, little by little, the rider and his horse begin to disappear from the image until they completely vanish. How can this be possible? Could we be in the presence of only very good digital manipulation? Although that may be feasible, it is also worth noting that the cow seen in the image also sees them. In fact, the animal even turned its head to see the strange thing that was happening to them. Do you notice that part? Why did they disappear? Where did they go? An event so far absolutely unexplainable. Number 3. What I have saved for position number 3 is something extremely shocking. A video that doesn't matter how many times I see it, it continues to impact me. The clip was sent to us by Luis Manuel Vela, a regular subscriber to the channel. He recorded this on the outskirts of an old house where its inhabitants had already witnessed strange things that were happening here. However, on this occasion, and to have proof of this, one of them began to record the exact moment when this phenomena occurred. You know, so that it wouldn't just remain as a mere story. The shocking thing here is not the chair. It is that odd and tiny creature. It is that strange being who apparently rocks the chair. A disturbing presence that at first glance resembles a girl, but whose proportions are not normal. However, when the camera turns again, it records the chair with no one sitting in it. Does the camera capture a spirit in the reflection of the television? Is there any other explanation that rationally justifies this video? Tell me what you think. Number 2. What I will show you next corresponds to what was captured by a dash cam installed on the front of a truck. Unfortunately, everywhere where this video has been published, only the story is told, but there is no information anywhere that allows us to know when or where it was captured. But what we do know is that the driver was forced to stop after seeing with his own eyes a more than disturbing image that he noticed on the side of the road. What is it about? See for yourself. Driving through a short tunnel, the presence of a strange person who seems to be looking towards the highway with his torso exposed is observed. The driver immediately stops the machine due to the astonishment it caused him, which would increase even more, since as far as it is known, when the man got out of the vehicle, he found no one there. That's why he uploaded the recording, as otherwise he might have just been a homeless person. The man even says that he had walked around without positive results, leaving this video as his only testimony of something that to this day he still does not understand. Who or what could have been what appeared in this place? Tell me what you think. Number 1. In the video that marks the end of this investigation is given by a strange phenomena captured by the cell phone camera of Pau Granados, one of our regular subscribers, who in his email tells that one night while he was walking down the street on his way home, he witnessed something that, according to his own words, defies all the laws of nature. Observe.
Cojones de mono. ¿Y aquí llueve?
At first, I thought what probably many thought. It is about someone on a balcony dumping all that water. But if you look closely, you can see that this is not the case. The water comes from the open sky. Not even the people that the camera focuses on have their clothes wet or something to cover them from the rain. That is to say, it only rained in that spot. How can this be possible? Could it be a joke? Someone who positioned a hose in such a way that it shoots a parabolic spurt? Tell me what you think of both this and the previous recordings, because this video has already come to an end. My name is Leonore Clay, and this was The Darkest Secret.